So last Friday, my roommate Jake decided he was going to cook dinner for his new Tinder date, Emily. Jake's cooking skills are, let's say, theoretical, but he'd watched 2.5 episodes of MasterChef and figured, how hard can risotto be? I was on the couch, minding my own business, when he burst into the living room waving arborio rice like he'd just discovered a new planet. The only odd thing was he kept muttering, "It's all about the stirring, right?" Like a man prepping for a culinary final exam. Fast forward an hour, and the kitchen looked like a rice-themed war zone. Jake was sweating like he'd run a marathon, and every time I peeked in, he was just stirring that pot like a witch brewing up regrets. Emily arrived just as Jake was plating what can only be described as risotto in the key of Elmer's glue. She seemed polite, but I could tell she was a little concerned when her fork stood upright on its own in the middle of the plate. The first bite was a struggle. Emily tried to lift a forkful, but the risotto stretched like cheese on a pizza commercial. Then, somehow, her sleeve got caught in the sticky mass. Jake tried to help, but his hand got glued to her hand, which was attached to the risotto, which was attached to the pot. It turned into a low-stakes version of Twister, except instead of right-hand red, it was left-hand rice. After 10 minutes of unsuccessful separation, and a lot of nervous laughter, they eventually surrendered and just sat at the table, stuck together, chatting and getting to know each other. Honestly, I've never seen two people bond faster. And that's how my roommate's risotto brought them together, because when it comes to relationships, sometimes you just need the right binding agent.